Well then, look where I am today. Any guesses? I'm on Old Colwyn Pier for the second time since it's been built. And I was actually quite shocked tonight. We've turned up and there's not a person fishing on here, bar these two to my right. We've got Alex again tonight, I'm the hero. Yeah, we are gonna go out and out for any fish, but there is one fish I'm still chasing. And can we do it tonight? If we do, we do. If we don't, we don't. Quite confident of a few bites though, especially this first rig. The 2-hook flapper. And they are tipped with Richie's famous lugworm. And right on the end there, there's a bit of bluefin's vampire squid. So can we do it? Can we get fish on this pier tonight? I think so. So yeah, that's that rod going out first. I'm gonna go straight out with that. The Prevail is gonna be on a big bait rod. The only baits I've got tonight, which I'm saying again quite confident will do a bite, I've got vampire squid, a little bit of mussel. The other lads have got little bits and bobs as well. So yeah, let's get this in then and see if we can winkle a fish onto this pier. That'll do, that's out there. That's the first rod in. Now I have got that on just a plain pyramid lead there at the moment, just to see what happens. Anyway, that's that one out. Let's get the big fish rod out. I call it big fish rod. I can't really call it that anymore because on the last video, I had peckers on literally half a mackerel. So this is just a bigger bait rod now. That's what we'll call it. But yeah, bluefin's famous, vampire squid on a relatively long pulley pennel with a gripper. Let's go for it. When you are fishing a prawn, make sure there's no one behind you. And it's off. Bosh. Imagine if I caught a cod on my home ground. Imagine the carnage. That would be like me completing it. Yeah. Let's just see how it goes. See how it goes. I'm confident of a bite or two anyway. But oh, the cod here. It's safe to say, I think I got a pecker on. Yeah, it's going. Is it a pecker though? Let's feel the rod. Always like feeling that rod, so see what's going on that. Yeah, there's a pecker on, that's going back in. Pecker on. There might be a little pecker on. Yeah, little skimming in, look at him. Is he a pecker or is he a different species? There's something on the bottom. Oh no. Yeah, there is. Hey, the first fish of the night. And many more to come. The ever faithful pecker. Blank saver, exactly that, Alex. Hey! I thought he would be a little pecker in there. Well, he's had all my lugworm anyway, but yeah. There we go. Pecker on. And Rich's is going already. Peckers are in town. The peckers are in town. Where there are peckers, there may be cod. You'd think so anyway. He's actually put a knot in my lugworm. Look at that. Greedy little peckers, man. He's actually put a knot in me lugworm. What the? Unbelievable that. Look. What the frig? Hey, let's go again. We're baited up, we're ready to peck. I think these are gonna be relentless tonight, aren't they? Bosh. And we're in. We're pecking away. I've got my little noodles on tonight as well, look, on this one. They're handy little noodles, they are. Extra long noodles. You can get 2 rods on that one if I wanted to, but the other one could stay in the corner. Out the way. Wonder how long that's going to be before it gets pecked to death. Not long at all. Richie's into his second fish. Wonder what he's got here. Is it a pecker? Is it a cod? What is it? I don't even know if it's his big bait rod or his little bait. But I think he is just fishing straight lug. So the chances... Oh, they're looking in suspense. Oh, he's got two. He's hey! Pecker. Straight after those two pecks, I'm starting to go here again. Here we go. Here we go. Peck it away. We're going to get done by these again tonight, aren't we? I caught a pecker again. Yep, pecker on. Pecker on. Pecker on, pecker on, pecker on, pecker on, pecker on, pecker on. Or has he done me? He's done me? The little pecker, he's done me? Oh, I've been done. Struck too soon, Junior. Well, yeah. State of that bait, and that bait, look. Rebait, and we'll go pecking again. I don't know if you can see that well enough or not, but I've just tipped that lug with a little bit of vampire squid, and sometimes that can make the difference, and it definitely helps when you're casting out, just to tip your bait off. Sometimes it can be the edge which you need. So yeah, let's get that one back out. A little bit of extra attraction, I suppose, as well, isn't it? Let's go again. Well, that's gone. And it's out. That is just like old scrap bits of lug, which I've just bound together like that, with a bit of vampire squid in there, and that is the next bait ready to rock and roll. There's a bait. Oh, there's definitely fish on this Yuki. I was just knocking up that bait then, and the rod tip was like super slack. And I'd say there's a little fish on that. Yeah, fish on that. Yeah, fish on. I know some of the fish are better than a pecker. Come on. Definitely. Oh, wow, it's just tightened up. I'm not sure if something hit that bait then coming up. Is that literally like... Yeah, there's fish hitting that on the way up. Oh my goodness, is that... Yeah, there was a fish chasing that in then. Oh my God, I've got it, I've done it. I haven't. I actually thought, well, I could pretty much tell you now that there was a fish chasing that on the way in, definitely. And I've just looked at that bottom fish. Yeah, there's a little, yeah, definitely. There's a little scratch mark there in the whiting. I don't know if you can see that. I hope you can make that out on the camera. A fish literally hit that on the way in then. You can see it there. I literally seen it. That's why I was a bit gobsmacked, because it went really heavy all of a sudden. A fish has literally just hit that on the way in. I can't believe that. So, with that being said, I'm gonna have to put a live bait rig on tonight. Definitely, because I've just seen a fish hit that. That was crazy. Literally like 20 yards out as I was bringing it in. It felt heavy and I brought it up and I seen it woof, shoot off. A fish has just hit that whiting. Oh, that's got me going, that. But first, I just want to get these back out and just look for me live bait rig. I'm sure I've got live bait sliders there as well, which you could always give it a go, but I just have to double check in the box first. But I just want to get a bait back out there for now. But yeah, something definitely hit that whiting on the way in. I seen it. That was, yeah, it got me blood pumping. But at first you heard me say, like, I've done it. I actually thought that bottom whiting was a cod. Literally thought it was a cod, but yeah, it's not. Get a load of that. If ever I fancied a cod bait, it is definitely that. Water bait. Right then. Oh, live bait rod slamming. Here we go again, guys. All right, there goes that one anyway. Look at that, me over rod. It's bouncing like crazy, that is. That's definitely a fish on that one. Definitely a fish on here. Yeah, fish on. Hey. Oh, I think it's just kicked me then. Smacked me last minute, that I think. Oh, yep. It's done me, I think. You little bugger. Yeah, I felt it kick me, but that's going straight back out, that one. I'm not wasting any time there, rebaiting it. I can see that squid still on. Off it goes. Well, that's on anyway.
Stay tight, Mel.
Does it stay tight? I was just going to show you this rig, but this rod's going again.
That literally hooped and then it stayed like
Stay tight.
Yeah.
Has it bounced again, is it? We think we've got one already. Feel it in a little bit. Yeah, definitely one on there, little. Yep. Here we go. Right, let's keep an eye on that water now. I want to try and put a bright one just as we're there, because that's where the bounce it was, you see, where the fish hit it when it comes up. It was around there, like where it is there, like that, coming in, and it just smashed it there as it was coming in. Imagine if we just see it again now. It was like that. But yeah, we'll bring it in. Another little peck. Top hooking pecks. Look at that. Another one again. What I might do in a bit though, on the next whiting, I might keep him and put him on one of these rods as bait, but just sliver it up a little bit. And send that out like a big parcel, possibly. Is that one going now? Is it the first bite on the big rod? It is. Big rod starting to shake.
Might be me not going to that.
Do it again. Nope, it wasn't. It's definitely getting bites, that was then. So I've showed you a few times before, but the concept of this rig is you put your little hook there first on your line, put your worm bait on there. So Mr. Whiting comes along now and nails himself on that hook. And then what you're left with then is a live bait. And that top hook here now is left free. So when Mr. Whiting is there chilling and Mr. Cod comes along and has a look, or bass, he's getting nailed by that top hook, in theory. And all it is one big snell knot / knotless knot all the way down, and I keep it quite close there so that can't go round. But what I'd like to do is put a little bit of shrink tubing on there just to keep that hook tight. But either way, that'll nail the whiting first and hopefully nail a bigger fish. But I'm umming and ahhing at the moment. I did see something hit it, but I'm gonna leave that big bait rod to develop for a bit, and then I'll just chuck that on and see if we can do it. I say I've never had a fish doing it that way, but after what I've just seen, it's worth doing it. Definitely. Right, what's that rig doing? Absolutely battered by the peckers. That's what it's doing. But yeah, the next pecker I catch, I might put it on as bait first and then chuck that on. Rich has just said something now, right? And it makes perfect sense. So what he's done now is dropped his rig in close. He's about 10 yards out at the moment from this stanchion. Yeah, and it's going. And he said, I wonder if all the pin whiting are in close to the shore and everything else, like the bigger fish, are pushing them in because they're trying to eat them. Now he's bringing something in here now. What have you got? He's got one there already, but he's got a whiting literally there. But it makes sense that are all these fish and the bigger fish making them come in closer, sort of thing, as they're hitting them. So that's what I'm going to do on this one. He's just caught one now, so that's without even casting that now. And all he did was literally drop it down here. But where that whiting got hit before by whatever fish it was in close. So could it be what Richard said? So let's have a little chuck to where I seen that fish literally there and dropping it down. Oh, that's quite deep, that. That's really deep. But yeah, let's see what happens with that. It just made sense as soon as he said that then. And that's where I seen that fish being hit. Here we go again. We're pecking away. It didn't take long, that one. Anyway, I'll leave that there. Leave him pecking away. Let's bring this big bait rod in because it's not doing enough for me. Nope, no pecking on. But the lug has been pecked to death. Yeah. Right, I'm leaving that for the minute because the next pecker I get is going out as bait, fresh bait, straight out there. I best catch a pecker quickly now.
That in close, is it?
Yeah, in close again, yeah.
Is that your live bait one?
No, I haven't put that on yet. What I'm going to do is this next pecker is going out as bait first to test the water with a fresh whiting on it. There we go. Right, let's bring this cod dinner in. Let's see what the bite to peck ratio is then on this one. Here he is. Oh, perfect little pecking bait, that one. Hey. He's a little bit small, I'll let that one go. Hey, he is a chubby little pecker, isn't he? But yeah, the smaller ones are in close, which makes me think, like what Rich said, are they being pushed in by those bigger fish, what I seen? I'm working on it, I'll find out. Right, let's get this back out, this little pecker bait. But you never know, it might do a cod. If they're there, and there's a worm in front of them, it might just do it. But I'm keeping that pretty close in like that one before again. That's it, both rods are out. We've got about 20 minutes now until high water. We'll probably fish it down for an hour, maybe a bit less because it's quite late now. Yeah. So far, quite an enjoyable session. Plenty of peckers. We just need that cod. Right, there we go. Hey, it's a good bite, that one as well, isn't it? Big fat pecker again. It has been knocking for a while. It's knocking again. There's definitely one on that now. Gotta be. I'm just debating whether to go big or go home now. But I just know that cod can, oh! I think no, it's gripped in. It's heavier though, it's a twin shot pecker maybe. Oh, hold on. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, it's fighting me. Oh, imagine if this is the moment. No, it's not. Twin shot of pecker.
Yeah.
Twin shot of pecks. Size of that for a pecker, man. Look at the size of them. You got that one, which has had scratches and stuff on it as well again. On that one. Hey. Yeah, I was debating whether to just like go big or go home. But I think I'm just gonna fish through the peckers for now, because like I say, the cod will take worm baits, and they actually love worm baits, so if there is any out there, surely that's going to be the way. But that bait's out there anyway on the big rod. At least I'm covering both options here. Right, there goes another pecker. Now we're live, Richard.
Oh, live.
We're live, Richard. Oh, we've got a bit of a tangle here already. All right, we're good now, we're good. All right, let's get this one out.
If I get one from down underneath the mic, I'm going to get one from behind as well. That's the idea.
Oh yeah, Rich is in me swim. Look at this. It's going to be a hard cast, this one now, Richard.
What's my line, mate?
You watch yourself there, mate. Right, that's there. See how we get on with that, eh? Oh, we're going again, we're going again, we're going again, we're going again, we're going again. Pecker on, here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's bring him in, shall we? It was a better bite, wasn't it? Look, he's done me. Why aren't they nailing themselves on them hooks, maybe? That's the reason why. The state of that. No, it's just gone on a 90-degree bend, mate.
Oh, right, yeah.
Unbelievable. Just me, eh? I am not letting them beat me this time. I'm going to change them to size 1 Chidoos. Right, I've just knocked that one up now, and that's got that little size 1 Chinook and a couple of little red beads in there as well. So let's get it out. Let's get it in. Let's go and get that cod on this little rod. And it's out there. Imagine if he does it now. Cod on the little rod. And it's out. Well then, it's just me, myself and I. The boys have just left me. And I've just said I'm going to give it another 20 minutes, maybe half an hour, just because my home is literally 5 minutes away. So yeah, let's give it another 20 minutes. Let's just keep trying another 20 minutes and see if I can do it. But if not, what a session it's been so far. Even though they are peckers, it's kept us all busy. See you later, boys. They've all just said, see you later. Oh, me, myself and I, on my local grounds. Can he wingle it? Can he do it? I just don't want to give up. Pecker on. Here we go again. Yeah, I just think it's worth that extra 20 minutes, because with the tide starting to move now, I fancy my chances. What's this coming in? A double shot of peckers possibly. Oh, there's a pecker swimming in there anyway. What have we got here now? We got a twin shot of peckers. We got a double shot of tiny little pin whiting. Well, there you go. That's fishing. Like I said, without these little buggers tonight, and if we had just the big bait rods, we wouldn't have a fish on the bank, would we? And they're keeping me very busy. Very, very busy, these little buggers. Woo! Right, let's put fresh lug on and keep working now. This last 20 minutes, because something's telling me just to go for it. And here we go. See the little piece of squid there? Extra little bit of attraction. And it just acts as a bit of a bait shield. Can he do it? Ooh, it's now 1 o'clock in the morning. There's just me, myself and I, still on the cod hunt, talking to myself, going insane in the membrane, hunting for that cod. Like I say, it's just, I think at the moment, I just want to be able to say, I've caught one on home soil, if that makes sense. I think I said it in one of my last videos. It would mean more to me catching a cod on this North Wales coast than it would be travelling elsewhere. But I am getting to that moment now that as the season now draws to a close-ish, I might be leaving it too late to catch a cod, so I might have to travel. Look at that straight away. Oh, they're relentless, these peckers. But yeah, I might have to travel. But yeah, I think the men eyes doing them again. I don't know. I just don't know. I just want to catch one from here, or like I say, the North Wales coastline. I'm just like, I keep kicking myself every day because I've been so close. I know I've dropped a cod. I had that one smashing that pecker, you know, and I've been so close, but yeah, not close enough. You can't knock a tryer though, can you? You really can't. Yep, pecker on, I reckon. Pecker on. There Yuki's dancing. There we go, a little drop back on there. Pecker on. No. I think I've actually missed it. Yep, skimming across the water. Another, oh, hey, that'll do me. Change of species. There we go. Look at that. That's a little rockling. Get in. Something other than a pecker. Sorry, I'm blinding you there. Look at that. Now, I don't know what style he is or what type he is, but what a beautiful little fish. Let's have a look. So we've got one at the bottom, 1, 2, 4 at the top. So is that a 5-bearded rockling? Get in. Look at that little fella. Yes. Like I said, something over. Oh, he's sliming. He's wriggling away there. They are like little tiny, tiny catfish, aren't they? If I could describe them to anyone. Like a little baby catfish. Well, how cool is he? Proper cool. But a different species. Hey, get in. Let's get you back, my mate. I love rockling. Not gonna lie, I do like rockling. But yeah, he's got 1 at the bottom, 4 at the top. So would that be 5-bearded rockling? I'd say so, but I don't know if shore rockling is similar. I don't know. Let me know. But yeah, I'd say 5-bearded rockling. Lovely little fish. And we go again. Why not, eh? Why not? I'm just glad I caught that one though. Something other than a pecker. Oh, I forgot to put my squid on that time. But it's out there. Right, I bet you any money now that big bait rod, every last little bit of lug has gone off that, or there'll be a pecker on it, or two. I don't think there is. Oh, there could be actually. Could be a pecker on it. There's something on it. What's he got? What's he got? You know what it is. You know what it is. It's a little pecker. Look at that. He's been on there for some time as well. And the bait is actually up there. He's been on there. Look, the top hooks up the top. What the heck? Yeah, he's been on for some time. I thought he would have been. Yeah, but he's been attracted to the lug pretty much, and yeah. Another pecker. Oh, and we're going again. Pecking away, look. Oh, I better pull that in. Can't even bait that other rod up and it's going, look. Better bring it in, because it could be something different. Here we go. Fish on. What is it? There you go. Look no further. Another little pecker. That must be about 50 peckers tonight. Non-stop pecking. Off you go. Bosh. But he keeps on fishing. Do you know why? Because he loves it. That's why. Look at that. This is the last big bait of the evening going out. And what I've got there is vampire squid. And on the other side, I've used the rest of my mussel. I've even got a vampire squid head there at the bottom. Now that is, I think, my last big bait of the night. Yeah, so let's get that on and get it sent out there. Can he do it in a hurry? He can only try. Now that is the true definition of go big or go home. Let's have it then. And it's off. Bosh. Here's a peck, there's a peck, everywhere a peck. That's what it is tonight. Just peckers everywhere. Well then, it is time for me to head home. It is now 20 to 2 in the morning. And I've just been peckered left, right and centre. It's been non-stop, as you've seen. Yeah, I've enjoyed it though. I've enjoyed it, you know. Like these ones coming in, one coming in there. Without these little peckers, you know, it would be a very quiet and slow fishing session. Like that little fella there. But a little bit of a bend in the rod, you know. And it's kept the bites going. Yeah, I've tried my hardest. 4 hours now here, fishing. 15,000 peckers. And I'm still smiling. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this one, guys. The cod hunt still continues. Like I said, you can't knock the efforts, can you? I'm trying my hardest to get one off my shores. Well, not my shores, but yeah, you get the gist of it, don't you? Yeah, if you like the content and you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. I am on a push for 20,000 subscribers at the end of the year. At this rate, it's doing all right, and I'm trying my best for you all. Yeah, hope you've enjoyed it, guys. I will see you very soon, hopefully with a cod in my hand. It continues. Thanks for watching, guys. it does mean a lot.